What's up YouTube, Fality Adibaya from theVfxdudes Nigeria. Today I'll be showing you how to clip your videos inside your text layers or shapes in Adobe After Effects. Let's take a preview of what we're gonna be creating today. Yes, you might have come across these situations in your favorite movies, music videos, anime series, motion graphics and all that, where you have moving pictures embedded in the text and you were like, oh my god, how the heck was that made? Well, you're about to find out. And guess what? It's way more easier than you think. So stay tuned and make sure you watch this video to the very end. I have a very quick tip I want to show you at the end of this lesson and I'm sure you don't want to miss that. Okay, so let's open up our baby After Effects and we are pretty good to go. Wait, what? Did I just say baby? Sorry, don't mind me. Alright, set your composition settings to the aspect ratio you like to work with. I'll set mine to 1920 by 1080, which is a 16:9 aspect ratio like so. Click on OK. Now create a new solid layer by right clicking here in the timeline or by using the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+Y. Change the color to anything you feel like. I'll leave mine at the black color, which is the default color. Click on OK like so. Click on the text tool or use Ctrl+T to bring up the text tool, then type in your text. In my own case, I'll type in visuals like so. You want to make sure your text is aligned to the center, and you can align your text to the center by going to the Align tab right here. If you can't find the Align tab right here, just click on the windows and then click on the Align to add it to your workspace. Center the text by using the Align tool right here, aligning it horizontally and vertically. It does the work easily for you in replacement of just shifting positions by hoping it is centered correctly with your eyes. I'll change the font to Iliad Pro. You can download the font using the description below. Alright, let's continue. Drag in your video clips to the timeline and that brings us to the end of the tutorial. Sorry. I was just kidding.
What the fuck?
The next step now is to create a track mat. The track mat should be in this panel, but if you can't find yours, you don't have to panic. You can just hit the F4 key on your keyboard or right click at the top of the timeline panel, go to columns and then make sure modes is checked on. And you can also use the toggle switches mode down here at the bottom. You want to make sure the text is above the video clip. Just click on this middle tab and then you have Alpha Matte, Alpha Inverted Matte, Luma Matte and Luma Inverted Matte. I think I will have to make another tutorial on this explaining in depth about what this actually means and how they can be used in variety different of ways. But let's keep going. Click on the Alpha Matte and then boom, the video clip is now placed inside your text layer.
Oh my god! Wow!
We are not done yet, but before we continue, a round of applause to yourself because you did a pretty good job following to this stage. And while that is going on, be sure to subscribe to this channel so that you get more content that help you out like this one. Enough of that. So let's animate the text so it's not just boring and static as it is now. Enable back on the text layer because the Alpha Matte has already disabled it, and change the blend mode from normal to multiply. Now move to the transform options, or you can just use the keyboard shortcut X to bring up the scale transform tool. I think that's more faster. Change your pivot point to the center by clicking the pivot tool right here or by using the keyboard shortcut Y to bring the pivot point tool. Drag the pivot point to the center of the text and then hit Phi on the keyboard to go back to the move tool. Go to around 5 to 6 seconds of your footage, then activate the stopwatch button to animate. Now go all the way back to the beginning of your footage and scale this up till the text is completely out of frame. Select both keyframes, right click on any of them and go to keyframe assistant and then click on easy ease. And a more faster way to do this is just by using a keyboard shortcut F9. Click on the graph editor right here. If your own graph is not showing like this, right click and select edit speed graph. And you want to make sure you adjust the graph like this. It speeds up the movement of the text at first and then slows it down when it's about to get to the next keyframe. The last tip I said I'll be showing to you guys was how to transform the text layer from a flat 2D text to something more cinematic. Now right click on the text layer and go to layer style, add bevel and emboss or whatever you call it. Expand the layer style, go to bevel and emboss and then change the size to about 3 or 4. And that's pretty it, we are done here.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
That brings us to the end of the tutorial. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so you get more videos that help your career as a content creator. Click on the notification bell so you get to see new videos as soon as they are released. And if you think you have a better way of doing this, drop it in the comment section. I'll be happy to learn from you all. And as always, remain productive.